Today, I'm going to go over my process of learning a song by ear, which basically means that I'm able to listen to a song and figure out the melody and chords instantly. But just like with any skill, getting good at this will take a lot of time and practice. So the more songs you learn, the easier it's going to get. We're going to learn the song Glimpse of Us by Joji.
When you're out of sight, in my mind, but sometimes
This is my friend Shira singing the song. She is an amazing vocalist, so if you want to check out her music, the links will be in the description. There are two steps to my process. First is to figure out the scale or key of the song, and second is to figure out the notes the singer's singing. So let's find the scale of the song. I'm going to play random notes on the piano, and while I'm doing that, the song will be playing, and using the process of elimination, I'll be able to figure out the scale of the song.
when you're out of sight, in my mind, but sometimes I look in her eyes, and that's where I find a glimpse of us, and I try to fall for her touch, but I'm thinking.
So I just figured out that the song is in the F sharp major scale. And the way I did that was basically I tried the G, the A, and the D, and they sounded terrible with the song. So I just used the sharp version of those notes. And they sounded pretty nice. I then tried to play other notes that I thought would sound good together. So I tried the B and the C sharp, and they also sounded amazing. So just by knowing that these notes are in the song, I could tell that they're in the F sharp major scale. So having a solid foundation is very useful when it comes to playing songs by ear, because once you're able to figure out a couple notes, you could figure out the rest that's in the scale. Now that we know the scale of a song, we could figure out the melody, because the melody is basically using some of those notes within that scale. And the way I do that is by thinking about each word that the singer is singing and figuring out what note matches with the pitch on the piano. So the first word in the song is when. Let's try to find the right note on the piano that matches with that word.
When you're out.
So we have to find that pitch. When. Let's try this A sharp. When. Nope, that's a little too high. Let's try the G sharp. Nope, too high. F sharp. When. That's perfect. That sounds amazing. Now we have to think about, is she going higher or lower than this F sharp for the next word? So let's listen.
When you're out of sight, in my.
So in this part of the song, it sounds like she's going down. When you're out of, back up, sight. So let's try to find those notes. When you're out of sight. Now for in my mind, she goes down a tiny bit. In my, back up a tiny bit. My mind goes higher. So let's try to figure out what note that is. My, nope, that's a little too low. In my mind, that's the B.
When you're out of sight.
So that didn't take me long to figure out, but for a beginner, it may take a half hour to an hour. But that's only natural. Being able to translate what you hear to the piano is an acquired skill. So don't be discouraged if it takes you a while. Just make sure that you know your scales and you learn as many songs as you can, because the more you do it, the easier it's going to get. I'm going to try to figure out the rest of the song, and for me, I already know that it's going to be pretty easy because I have a lot of experience. I've learned millions of songs over the years. But the process that I showed you today is really what's going on in my head, but it's just going really, really fast. So again, the more experience you have, the easier it's going to be.
When you're out of sight, in my mind, but sometimes I look in her eyes, and that's where I find a glimpse of us, and I try to fall for her touch, but I'm thinking of the way it was. Said I'm fine, said I moved on, I'm only here passing time in her arms, hoping I'll find a glimpse of us.
So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video and got some value from it. I hope it demystified the whole learning by ear thing. It's not something that you're born with. It's something that you can work on and get better at. Stay tuned for the next video where I'll be teaching you how to figure out chords by ear in the left hand so you could play right hand and left hand together and make some beautiful music. Make sure to leave a like and comment down below if you have any questions or requests for future videos. I'll see you in the next one.